Good morning. Good morning. Today is another week, a very fresh week on Monday, the 13th. We're going to look at what the week has for us this week. But before that, we're going to look at how the week ended last on Friday. Really ended on a very good note, made a new high. Gold made a high, at least one of the recent highs was made on Friday. So this is what we were looking at. The market was going up, but when we did the analysis on Friday, the market was at this point as we did the analysis on Friday. So we were looking for at least buys above the 2374 area or sells below 2364.5 area. All right. So we did get the candle coming on the way on top over here. Broke, looks like it's going to go on top, but see, we had this candle close, the green one over here. Let me extend it a bit. This, we had it closing, and this was a very good sign for us to continue buying. But then the following, the next candle closed below the low. All right, so here I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to teach you how to know when to cut your losses. All right, so here we had a very nice break. This is a very nice break. The candle closed above. The next one started absolutely with no wick at the bottom, pushed all the way up, formed a wick on top. The next one started, and the mistake is this candle, which was supposed now to be the entry, at this point was supposed to be the entry, right? But this candle closed below this side, this candle over here. So when this candle closed below this wick or below this candle's low, this one anticipated that the market is not going to continue going up. This candle should have done its thing, but even if it was to close bearish, it should have closed just within the range, not below this low. The fact that it's closed below this low, it was my indication that the buy is not happening. That buy is not happening. It's just making a new high. It was a fake out. So it was just making a new high, a new current high, and then continue. As you can see, if you trade patterns, then you would see very well that this is a head and shoulder. Let me just pull the head and shoulder pattern thingy. You see, if you trade patterns, you know that was the left shoulder. We were over there. We go head and then down and then right shoulder, and then definitely we anticipated that the market will push down. Okay, we anticipate at least the market will come to this point, push down to that point, right? So the fact that I saw that, so when I saw this formation, I quickly told myself that this thing is not going to happen. Immediately I saw this, remove the indicators. All right, take that out. Take that out. All right, good. When I saw this candle, the way this candle started, did not even push much up. It came closed below this low. I was like, no, this market is not going anywhere. So we got out of that buy, as we had said. But I tried my chances on the sells down here, and I got a very nice sell. Okay, my chances on the sell actually worked out over here. There was this part move that the market, I entered at this candle. So this candle came closed down. So I waited for this candle to do a retracement. Then I took a sell from around this area, just put my stop loss just above here, and actually came down to this point. And the next one started and pushed all the way down to this point. I got out at this point. I closed it manually because I didn't really tap the 23.56.55 area. It went to 23.56. So I got out manually out of this point. Then waited to see what the market would do, and apparently the market actually did a very good thing. Again, I got another entry over here. When I looked at this, if you trade, or if you've come to the classes that we do offer, or if you've watched most of the educative videos, you'll see that this formation over here, this candle, and this candle indicates that the market is going to go down, right? So this is what we call an morning star. All right, this is the evening star. Sorry, this is what we call an evening star. All right, so we have one candle bullish, second candle indecisive candle, which comes in as a doji indecisive, and then that one starts over there and then closes the low below the first candle's low. All right, so this was my entry for the sells and pulling down. So at least now you see, at least we had the sales at least worked out, but you may have missed that. I understand it was Mondays and the move just happening, right? So there's another move happening right now. After this break of this low, you see the break, there's a retracement over here, and then this candle, the entry was this candle over here to just continue to the TP to TP2. But let's see what the market has for us today then. Yeah, if you missed that, don't worry. This is what we had anticipated. You see, we had anticipated that the market would come back down to this point, of which it did. It came to this point, and then, but now the moving up did not really break above. It actually started coming down and down and down and down. So we need to see what is making it what is making it do that way. So we will go to monthly again. We first of all need to check on. Let's see. What do we have today? Nothing much. See, Monday, there's nothing much actually. Actually, there's nothing even high impact at all on all the currencies. So it's going to be more of technical day, not unless something now comes up. But tomorrow we have at least the PPI on the USD. We have the core PPI, the monthly, and the PPI itself. Then we have Jerome Powell will be speaking, the Fed chair. It's going to be crazy moves. We do have the CPIs over here on Wednesday. The CPI, this is definitely going to move the market very heavily. Thursday, we'll be having unemployment claims. Again, it will move the market like it did this week. Yep, and that will be just about it. On Friday, we'll be having a webinar. We'll be studying more about news. So get ready, embrace yourself. Be ready to learn more about what you're seeing on the screen right now. Yeah. So we'll be talking about economic news data on Friday. I will do a live webinar and we will post it. I'll try to get it posted over there. All right, let's go back to our analysis. Very quick analysis. It's on a Monday. Looking for new potential entry points. We can make at least some money for the week. It's always good to start a week well. All right, always good to start the week well. It gives you the momentum for the rest of the day and the rest of the week. All right, remember what we said about this? I will keep on repeating this until it happens. We said if this May candle, this is monthly chart, so every candle is representing a month. If this May candle doesn't close below the April candle, then we're going to have this candle, this week it's going to be filled completely up to this point. All right. So what would happen if this candle closed below this low? If it closed below this low, then we will have to retrace the March candle all the way to 2030, around that area, right? But that's not what we will see what the market will do. Actually, the market has its own timings. I told you the most difficult things in Forex is the timings. Because you know, and we know, and everybody knows that whatever goes up will come back down, but you don't know when it will come back down or it will go back up. That's the problem. That's the major problem. All right, so here we are. We do have daily. On daily, no, this is supposed to be, this is weekly high, weekly resistance over here, and then we will go back down to over here. We make a low. We will make a low over here, and once we make a low over here for today's session, we're gonna make weekly daily support. We're gonna make a daily support. All right, so we make a daily support. We go to H4. H4, we will make hold on 1 minute. H4, we're gonna make H4 resistance over there, and then we have a H4 low over here, H4 resistance. This seems like it's going to be a very nice week. Support. Let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour shares this. Okay, no, we do. Okay, this one goes to that point. We get a new. This is the next over here. H1 resistance. Do we have a support? Probably. Let me see. Probably we come to this point over here and probably this point. Okay, this low over here. Yeah, something like that. All right. It's very important to go down to 30 minutes so that we can see what we're missing. All right, good. We have an area over here that we need it to be broken. That's where the market is headed right now. Great. That is where the market is headed right now. We need that to be broken. Once we break that, at least we could have potential. Sorry. Could have potential sells below the 23.45, all right? We have potential sells below 23.45. We push them down to 23 over here, TP and TP2 over there, all right? For the buys, let's look for the buys. Let me finish up with these. We put potential sells below that point. Stop loss, we'll just put it just above that point, and then we push all the way down. For the buys, what do we got for the buys? We need at least this high to be broken over here. So we may have, okay. For the buys, it's a bit choppy. It's a bit choppy because what we need to have is something above this point to come all the way to this point. And the problem is the thing that we're supposed to be having about the problem is that those areas are very small. They are very small areas over here. They are very small areas over here. So what we need again, I will say just like last week, what we need is we need a strong move or a fundamental that will make the market just go with a single candle or two big candles all the way to this point, all right? So just say potential buy is above this point. Potential buy is above 23.60. Could have TP1 here, and then we have TP2 over there. Actually, TP3 over there, TP2 around this point. TP. All right, something like that. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wouldn't want to get into the market in the middle of this. It is too much going on inside here. If you can see, there's too much going on. The market just broke. It just broke this low. So it's trying to push itself to the next low so that we can decide. So right now, I wouldn't really be trying to get into any order. I wanted at least I would do some very good sales below the 23.45 and very good buys at 23.60. All right, so that's what we have for this day. Let's keep an eye. Let's watch it. Let's see what the market has for us this day. Good luck, everybody, and take care. Please use risk management. Do not blow your account. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more alerts and more educative videos that are coming up next. All right. Good day and have a good day.